It's truth or truth.
That's it gonna be.
If you met a genie, what would your 3 wishes be?
Oh, see, that's a good question, right?
Pretty good.
A new guitar.
Crap.
I'm just kidding.
That's really tough. Maybe like a lifetime supply of Whataburger.
Oh, there you go.
Really
you know
good.
what you need is you need a pass to the front of the line at Whataburger.
Oh, I've seen that.
Seriously.
Line. That's why I haven't gone. Yeah, it's going to be rough. That'll be the first one, definitely, because it's good. 2 would probably be more hits than George Strait.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? If you're going to ask the genie.
But you got to work
why
for
wouldn't
that.
you?
Yeah, I feel like you got to work for that
That's
too.
okay. That's
so
right.
It would be like, if I work for it, more hits than George Strait.
There you go. More.
I love George Strait. His stuff is just fantastic. All of it. The third one would probably be a new Escalade, and I'd probably give that to my mom and dad.
Aw.
And be like, hey, here's a new car. I know you guys still they like to play tennis a bunch, and they're always hauling that, or golf clubs or stuff.
That's so
I'd
cool.
kind of like give them a little bit bigger of a vehicle to carry stuff around in.
Okay, you gotta love this guy. You know, a little bit for him, a little bit for mom and dad too. So okay, that's cool. First question done. Well done. How about the next
Mom
one?
may or may not wreck it. So.
Come on, be nice now.
She knows. All right, we got another one. How many of these we're doing?
How many do you want to do?
God.
How many do you want to do? You want to do 5?
That's a lot. Yeah,
3?
let's go.
You want to do 3?
Five's fine.
We'll get on a roll.
I'm not scared.
3. We'll do 3. He's not scared. He's not scared.
I might need a whiskey after 2.
We have that too.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever done in a mirror? That's amazing. Well, so every morning, my vocal coach, her name is Janet Kenyon, and she's also the vocal coach of what she does, Easton Corbin, Megan Trainor, Josh Turner, Brothers Osborne. So she's really helped me kind of like come into my baritone self. But we have these vocal warm-ups that I do every morning before I do anything. And I didn't have time to work out that morning, so probably one of the weirdest things I would have to say, because my girlfriend at the time was watching me do it too. Was doing a vocal warm up and doing like squat jacks at the same time.
Okay, that would have been TikTok worthy.
But I was brushing my teeth as well.
Wow, okay.
So that was like she got out of bed and she was like, "What the hell?" That was probably one of the top ones for me.
We're talking about raw talent right there. I mean, seriously, that's just plain raw talent. Okay,
All right,
to be a final question, I'll let you off the hook.
All right, thank you. Getting to the bottom here, I can't really look.
There's a whole bunch of them in here.
What is a secret you've never told anyone?
Ooh. It's only on an interview all over the internet, so it's fine.
I guess this would be kind of cool. When I was a kid, I was diagnosed with horrible ADHD. Awful. Like energy all the time. That's like whenever I say it on stage, I'm like, hey, anybody in the room have ADHD? And you have all people in the back, like you'll see them and be like, yep.
Right.
If you can't tell, and I start doing all the whole like percussion stuff, is like I have to be doing 5 things at once. When I'm sitting here by myself,
right.
I kind of get antsy. So there's that coupled with, and we figured it out kind of later what it was. They always call them tics or twitches or whatever. But it actually, when we looked it up and we did the research, it's a milder form of Tourette syndrome, which I know one of the pop artists I listen to. I'd listen to 2 pop artists primarily. One is Elton John. I love Elton John's stuff. I'd love to cut one of his songs in a country format one day. Then Billie Eilish as well. She's got the same thing that I do.
Interesting.
Which is kind of interesting. So it was there's been kind of a struggle going through life with it, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of other worse things, I think, than what I have to deal with. Yeah. Mine's not even really that bad. But I think the biggest secret I've never told anyone is I've definitely used it before to get someone to go out with me. And
all right.
I kind of
now we're getting to the good stuff.
It's kind of so, and the way it kind of went was like, I kind of like I don't know. It's not good, but it's not bad. I didn't like hide it. It didn't like put it to something else. But like I was like, I'm not trying to make her feel sorry for me, but I'm not going to tell you exactly how I did it. But
okay, don't reveal the secrets.
Definitely used it to my advantage. Maybe not in the best way, but you know what? Like whatever. I feel like being serious about this is everybody's got something that they have to deal with, and in my case, I hope that if we knock it out of the park with everything going on, that, they always say everybody's got to cross the barrier, everybody's got something they're dealing with, that it'll at least encourage some other people that have that kind of what they think might be a setback to them.
Absolutely.
In that case, it actually worked. And, it's being cheeky about it. She actually went out with me. But
see, there you go.
It's important that no matter what you think holds you back, if you want something bad enough, you can get out there and you can get it. And life can work like that if you allow it to. So
I love it. Okay. See, didn't this work out well? This wasn't that bad.
I don't want to do 4 and 5 though.
Okay. He's like, I'm going to pass on the 4 and the 5. All right. Well, cool. I want to thank you so much for being our very first in-person guest in our new studio here in Nashville. Very excited to have you here, and thank you again. We'll see you around town in Nashville. Come to Nashville, come see Greg, and make sure you follow him on his socials and download the new song. Download the new song.
Absolutely.